education in a new Gambia.
Okay.
Coming fighting and discussing as brothers, solving problems like one we like to do with sisters and brothers. 22 years had indeed crossed the borders, dilapidating, killing, and giving the human body to the soil as it further. Junta brought down lightning across in the Gambia, but before the end start with the thunders. Molu borta badi yalu kuntuta, just the same way it is done in Jimba and Farafarakundas. Alnga understand, alnga nyodema, hey alnga nyufasa. Wolof, Jollof, Maninka Folof, and not only bilingualism. Young stars are needed to occupy the purpose of traction. Only then will move forward will not be even a single question. Thank you.
Wow, this is extremely amazing. Once again, my name is Musa Trawale, but you all free to call me VM The Voice. I am the host and the anchor person of Home Kids Got Talent in the Gambia. At the same time, I'm the host for Home Kids Talk Show on social media. If you want to watch us live, you can always watch us live on Yakam, YACAMA. Simply means Youth and Children Advocating for Media Excellence. And again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. You can also like our new channel called VM International TV. It is proudly brought to you by Home Kids. It simply means, the VM simply means the voice of media. So we will definitely appreciate if you can go into VM International TV, both on Facebook and YouTube, subscribe and like and share. We have a lot to educate, to entertain, and to inform. She's a young girl and she is ready to change the world.
I have a poem entitled Education as a Pride in Africa. I was a slave, sold to the rich during the slave trade. I was sold by my grandparents. They exchanged me with just a mule. I was taken to the virgin land where I was used as the laborer on the plantation. I was used to satisfy him without anything. Fetching water for him was a compulsory, building his great houses and so on. I was also used as the fence on his farm. When the sun hit with me, I am held. When I am dead, I am thrown away. He never put himself in my soup. Rather, he punished me. But the abusement time reached, I was very glad. When I went back to Africa, I found my brothers and sisters learning. I was very glad and proud. I found them learning about slave trade. But without education, South Africa be proud. Oh no. Without the deed of Sir Granville Sir William Wilberforce, South Africa be free. Oh no. Our strong men were stolen away, yet Africa is for Africans. Let's say yes to education. It's a lead us to freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. This is what was untied by Mandela, who was also supported by Serafina. Thank you.
Wow, this is wonderful. And then welcome back once again to another episode. She is Miss Ramatulai, and of course she believes in her potential. One of her inspirational aspect in life is to be educated, and we all believe that education is the only legacies that can change this continent called Africa. We know Africa is being exchanged by mirrors in those days, but now we have that mind that we can change our nation for better. Well, can you introduce yourself to the people out there?
Okay, my wonderful listeners, as you all know, is your girl, Ramatulai.
Ms. Ramatulai, you are the crown queen of Home Kids Got Talent 2019, and now you are the queen of 2020. Tell us, what did you actually enjoy?
I enjoy our skills and home kid is fun.
This one, really?
Yeah,
So you think it's one of the best in the Gambia?
of course.
I was told you have a lot of poems. These are the poems that really inspired the world. How did you come across this poem that you just recited?
Oh, I see. Sometimes you have to ask your elders.
Mhm.
So one day I'm sitting, I'm asking my grandma about the past of this country.
Mhm.
Now she's telling me about it. Now I just go and write this poem.
Okay. So do you have another extra poem different from what you just recited here?
Yeah.
Okay, the floor is all yours. We would love to hear the piece.
Okay, this poem is about the Gambian politics and it goes. Our coalition is well planned and our strategy is very good, said Ahmad Ba in an interview. My Ahmad Fati said, and I quote, "We will establish a best free nation with democracy and well-transported judicial system. will promote an empowerment in all centers of work, said Dr. Isaac Ture. Together we are stronger was his logo on Art Called Coalition t-shirt. I'm going to change the law and everyone can smell before it. Come join before it's too late was their words on mid-November 2020. People decided between who to follow between the APRC, GDC, and the Independent Coalition. When the nomination started, I can bet people already knew the results even before the election. As night ends to daylight, morning starts to evening, people are on campaign. The coalition hits of the Banjul terminal. Heading to Banjul, it was like the day of judgment for the Gambian populace. Months later, changes began. Coalition turned to separation, words turned to swords. Democracy turned to hypocrisy, politics turned to tactics. Rights turned to privileges, sectionalism is patriotism. The system is undergoing damnation and stagnation. Is this the type of system we are up to living? The battle line has been drawn, tribal line has been taken. For our politics is a pen and must be in triennial alges, followed by paprika rejuvenated illusion, deception, betrayal, and conical attitude. The moment of reflection in the Busumbala political scene, the clash between UDP and the APRC supporters. Many nearly lost their lives, many properties damaged. The Faraba incident, the clash between the environmentalists and the government forces, reclaimed the life of 3 innocent souls, may their souls continue to rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
These were moments of chaos and anger during our humanity. This is the promise we made to our motherland. You can all be a witness. What about the Gambian politics? What about tribalism and tribal politics? It segregates families, loved ones, and relatives. But hey, we have been seeing government change, but no system change. Let's look at this. If the APRC regime blamed the PPP government for embezzlement and corruption, the coalition government blamed the APRC for embezzlement, mismanagement, and corruption, then who amongst you can guarantee that the next government will not blame the coalition for the same thing? Let's bear in mind that government goes and come, but as these people remain, 2021 is you, and coalition is just at the corner. Let's unite and vote in our political powers with unity, stability, and prosperity, I think.
Wow, this is extremely touching, and then it has a lot of information about our political guideline. You started with Hamad Ba. Okay, you let him move to other political leader who joins hands at the coalition. But today, if you look at the Gambia, the coalitions is no longer existing. And among them, there is misunderstanding. So, what do you think the government can do to maintain peace and stability in this country?
Okay, VM, as our elders always say, Gambia is one nation. We have to join hands to build our strong things.
So now, when you look at it, some time ago in January, some of the people who went out for demonstration about 3 years Jotna, most of them are being arrested. Do you think that the government actually did the right thing by arresting 3 years Jotna, instead of them allowing them to at least, you know, government giving them the platform for them to express themselves, they are now arrested. What is your concerns towards that as a Gambian?
Okay, VM, they, they don't have that right to arrest them
Mhm.
because they went for demonstration to go peace and come peace. So, if you see most of the young ladies and young men were dead in that. Most of them are arrested. Most of them are.
So you feel so sad about that.
Of course.
And now, when you come to look at it, your radio called Home Digital FM is also be shut down by the government. Do you think that the government is actually doing the right thing for its people?
No, we
Okay. How long have you been, let's say, lonely since the radio has been shut down in January 26, something like 26 years?
VM is terrible.
It's terrible. Do you wish the radio to come back?
Of course, every time when I play, I play.
Okay. So what did you actually miss on the Home Digital FM?
I miss my pupils.
You miss everyone.
I miss Pamudu too.
Okay. And I was told you have a poem about Yakam. Could that be your last piece before we go?
Okay. What a lovely name. A lovely name for this group. This can be only name for this group. This group which entertains, this group which educates, or this group which motivates. It inspires and implicates young people. It inspires them to read, to write, and to express their feelings. It in a very good manner.
Mhm.
Allow your brain to sing, to let your heart beat the drum, forcing your pain to dance. Then you will see the beauty of Yakam.
Mhm. Wow, thank you very much. And what will be your last word before we say goodbye?
Oh, my last word is to say, Gambians, let's join hands together
Mhm.
to build our nation.
Definitely. Whether you are a Mandinka, Jola, Fula, or whatsoever you may think, white, black, or green, it doesn't matter what color you have. What matter is for you to have the mindset of a human mind to change your nation. You can do it. We can do it. And of course, you and I can do it. Together, we can. Divided, we fall. On that note, we will definitely come on your way. And I'm so proud to welcome you as the queen and the beauty of Home Kids Yakam. Wishing you the best of luck on your career. Thank you very much. And on that note, we say bye bye.